The hero's code, Jatayu. What makes a hero? Is it someone who wields immense power and always wins the day? Or is it someone who fights for what is right even when they know they will lose? Today we are diving into the story of Jatayu, a figure from the epic Ramayana who embodies this very question. His tale is not just about a valiant bird. It is a profound lesson in courage, duty, and the true meaning of heroism. The unflinching vow. Our story begins in the tranquil forest of Panchavati. Here Jatayu, a powerful and ancient eagle, lived a life of peace. He wasn't just any creature. He was a dear friend of Rama's father, King Dasaratha. He had a deep, unspoken bond of loyalty to the family, a promise to protect them that transcended time and a changing world. One fine day. Is it really a fine day? That peace was shattered. The demon king Ravana, disguised as a sage, had abducted Rama's wife Sita. As Ravana flew through the sky, carrying a terrified Sita, a piercing cry of distress echoed across the forest. It was this cry of Janaki that awoke Jatayu. He rose into the sky, his massive wings beating against the wind. He saw the beautiful Sita struggling against her captor, and that instant his loyalty transformed into a righteous fury. He swooped down, a feathered titan against a mighty king. He didn't hesitate, he didn't calculate the odds. He just acted, simply acted. "Oh wicked one," he cried out to Ravana, "I am Jatayu. You will not escape with the wife of my beloved Rama." The battle that followed was an epic clash in the heavens. Jatayu fought with a ferocity that defied his age. He shattered Ravana's divine bow with his talons, killed his horses, and broke his chariot. He was a force of nature driven by duty. But Ravana was a powerful dark force, and in a cruel final blow, you used his Chandrahasa sword to sever Jatayu's wings. The great bird, defeated but not broken, plummeted to the earth, mortally wounded. The paradox of losing a battle. This is the moment where the story shifts from a heroic tale to a profound philosophical one. Jatayu knew he was old. He was fighting a Rakshasa with incredible power. He understood in his heart that he could not win. So why did he fight? He had a choice. He could have stayed hidden, saved his own life, and let the abduction happen. But he didn't. This wasn't a foolish act of an aging warrior. It was the ultimate expression of courage. His decision was not about achieving victory. It was about upholding dharma, righteous duty. His loyalty to the family of friend was greater than his own desire to survive. Jatayu's story teaches us that a hero isn't defined by the outcome of a battle, but by the righteousness of the cause. His loss in battle became his eternal victory, securing his place as one of the most revered figures in the epic. The legacy, the final witness. The story doesn't end with this fall. It culminates in a poignant final act. A heartbroken Rama and his brother Lakshmana found the great bird lying wounded and dying on the ground. Jatayu, with his last breaths, did not complain about his pain. He didn't ask for any pity. He simply gave them the one thing they desperately needed: information. Information about Sita. Information about the abduction of Sita by the demon king Ravana. He pointed south, telling them who had taken Sita and in which direction he had gone. His final testimony was the crucial clue that allowed Rama to continue his quest. In that moment, Jatayu became more than just an ally. He became a father figure to Rama, who, in a profound act of respect, performed the final rites for the bird as if he were his own kin. This powerful gesture from a god to a dying eagle tells us everything we need to know about the value of a righteous life. Even today, there are many temples in Tamil Nadu where they say Rama performed his final rites. Tiruputkuri in Kanchipuram and Kullampudangkudi in Kumbakonam. Not only those old heritage temples, even now the Jatayu's Earth Center in Kerala stands as a modern day tribute to the legacy, celebrating the very heroism we just discussed in this podcast. Jatayu's story is a timeless reminder that true heroism is found not in our physical strength but in our unwavering commitment to our principles. It is in the courage to do what is right even when the odds are stacked against us. Just some points to ponder. Not all sacrifice needs to be grand. Not all devotion needs to end in victory. But some acts echo in eternity. So ask yourself, would you rise if your wings were tired? Would you speak up even if your voice was alone? Or maybe we all want someone like Jatayu in our life. But have we ever thought of becoming someone's Jatayu? In every life there are Ravanas. In every forest there can be someone like Jatayu who will stand up against what is not right. May we all have the courage to rise even when we know we may fall. Not for us, but for others. Because sometimes the most broken wings leave the deepest impressions, and sometimes even God stops to light a flame for a bird. You have been listening to The Unseen Thread, stories that connect us to the eternal. Hope you enjoyed the story. See you next time with another story that connects us to the eternal.